brought an awful lot of energy to Bangladesh. They were knocked over by the Shopee delivery van as the match referee Ben Abraham is assisted by Anton Chetinin and Owen Goldrick from Australia. The fourth official, also from Australia, Adam Kersey. There is no VAR in the Asian Cup qualifiers. So for those of you who don't like VAR, that will be good news. So responsibility falls on these four. Singapore in red. Bangladesh in all white. Expectation aplenty. It's a good crowd. I'm expecting close to 30,000 at the National Stadium. Singapore, though, have a job to do. It's not a party. This is just the start of the road to Saudi Arabia. Singapore in all red get us underway. AFC Asian Cup group qualifier. Stewart, and immediately in there was Hamza. Ryan Stewart, who's had a lot of game time with Kanchanaburi. We're in a relegation battle in the Thai League. He wins the ball back, and here's Safwan, who's returned to the Selangor side. He's got a Malaysia Cup semi-final in Kuching at the weekend. Idil Sharin's Kuching, nonetheless. So very much a Singapore connection in Malaysia, but for now Singapore have got this job ahead of them. Very curious to see the positions that Harris takes up, whether or not it is as a centre-back, or as he is there, just pushing forward a little bit further into defensive midfield role. Safwan goes long, looks for Iksan, looked out by Zayed Ahmed. There's his football in the UAE. It's a youthful Bangladesh team. Sixth cap this for Zayan. He's just 22 years of age. Iksan does well. Stewart. That's Ryan Stewart. Iksan tries to pick up the second ball. Ryan Stewart has a second chance. Shah Shahiran. All dainty touches. Looked offside there, Shah, indeed he was. But there's a free kick being given for the foul on Shah Shahiran. Indeed, no, it's been reversed. The offside decision has taken precedence over the free kick for Singapore. Hamza and Harris Stewart. He's taken the most advanced position with Kyoga Nakamura playing on the left side as Adam Abdullah immediately involved. Lost his first battle there against Hamadul. Hamadul is now another youngster brought in by Javier Cabrera, the 19-year-old. He's in the fourth level in the Italian league for Albia. International football truly is an international sport these days. Spread from far and wide. Shakil Topu down to Sohel Rana. Seems like he's been around there for an awful long time for the Bashundura midfielder. The first touch for Izwan. In some ways this is a dead rubber. In some ways this is a celebration for Singapore. But for Gavin Lee and co, it really is a learning experience. Plenty of games with the two respective ASEAN competitions looming for him to have a look at some of his players before the Asian Cup in Saudi next year. Next year will come along very, very quickly. Chance for Glenn Kwe in particular to maybe establish himself. Shalamara suspended absentee for Singapore. That's why he's not in the starting 11. Now Adam. Harris knocked off the ball. Morselin's touch. Shard just gets a little nick in. Referee happy with that, and Harris Stewart was looking for Iksan. Plenty of energy in the heart of the midfield, and Saharana finds Hamza. To Chowdhury. This is football from Leicester, who are having a difficult time in the Championship in England. As Iksan barnstorms his way through. He's a big, powerful boy, is Iksan Fandi. Good news for Singapore is Ilan is back playing fairly regularly for Port, although he's struggling to get into the starting 11. And Ilan is back getting games for Buriram after an injury. He's on the bench today. First corner, 5 minutes in. Harris Stewart really doesn't care about the reputations of players he's involved with. He knows he's got to be physical. Irfan and Safwan also looking to get some pressure on the ball. It breaks to Safwan. Decent crossing. Covered by Mittelmama. Deka Alahani, goalkeeper. Another